everyone! So, I haven't prepared for this video at all. I just came home from a 10-hour shift at the vet clinic and decided that I have a video that needs to be made. It's a rant video, and basically what it's going to be about is ignorant fucks who think that they're better than me because they can eat whatever the fuck they want and I can't. So, obviously, I gained weight because I ate shit food. I worked at McDonald's. I gained weight because I ate McDonald's every single day, if not twice a day. I'd get drunk at least twice a week. I'd follow that up with hangover food, fucking chips with gravy and garlic cheese sauce and Coke and more McDonald's, and piece this all together with the fact that I grew up in a really tiny town that had a supermarket, a souvenir shop, and like a Chinese restaurant. And then I moved to a big city that had everything you could ever possibly fucking imagine. So I made up for like 18 years of having almost no takeaways in about 6 months. And I got fat. My body doesn't like eating fat food. If I eat a biscuit, I will put on like a kg. There's just no changing that fact. So obviously 6 months later I had gained 20 kgs and I looked like a fucking heifer lump. In fact, I still sort of do. And then you get people that eat whatever they want and they're still skinny. I feel sorry for a lot of them because one of my good friends in school, everyone teased her because she was anorexic when really she ate fucking everything. In fact, I knew 2 people like this. And then there's people like my boyfriend. He's tall, he's skinny, he can eat whatever the fuck he wants because he's a guy, and nothing changes. So I'm on Rapid Fitness, and it's high fat, low carb, no sugar. That's pretty much how you sum it up. You can have your best foods mayo, you can have bacon, you can have eggs, you can have coconut cream, you can have curries. You know, as long as you make all this yourself and it's fresh, it's fine. What I can't have is sandwiches and toast and biscuits and chips and takeaways and pretty much just anything you don't make yourself. If you make it yourself and there isn't like heaps of sugar and stuff like that in it, it's fine. And the plan I'm on at the moment, R28, it's temporary. You're only on it as long as you need to be for you to lose fat. The better you stick to the plan, the faster you lose the fat, the less amount of time you have to be on the plan. Then you can go on to Living Well, which shaanxo is on. I will link her page down below so that you can check her out. She has been on that one. You can have fruit, you can have so many more things because it's a permanent lifestyle change. What I'm on now is temporary to help me lose my fat because that's what I really need to do because I have a lot of fat. And people think it's stupid. I'm on to temporarily lose fat, yeah? But people think it's stupid, that it's bad for me. But I'll tell you what, since I've been on this plan, I've never felt so amazing. I'm lactose intolerant. And I'm starting to think maybe I might be gluten intolerant because I have always had like keratinized hair follicles on my arms, my stomach, my legs. It looks like shit. It looks like I've got goosebumps constantly. It's always really scaly and just disgusting. Since I've been on this high fat diet and I haven't been having any milk because we can't have lactose, they've almost completely gone. My arms are the smoothest I think they've ever been in my life. And it feels amazing. After eating, I feel like I could run. Normally, like, I don't exercise after eating because who exercises on a full stomach? But after this, like 15-20 minutes later, you can go for a run and you're fine. But if you eat like carb loaded food, you get tired, you feel sick, you just get all lethargic and you can't exercise for like 2 hours after, otherwise you'll just get massive stomach cramps. And you need to eat lots as well. But with what I'm eating now, I don't eat as much. Like, I'm full after like a tiny little plate size. Normally I would have to have like 2 or 3 servings to fill myself up, and 20 minutes later I'd be hungry again. Honestly, no matter how much I used to eat, 20 minutes later I was hungry, regardless of whatever the fuck it was. If it was rice, pasta, fucking deep fried chips or fucking anything, I was hungry again. But now we need to wait 5 hours between our meals. So we have breakfast, 5 hours, lunch, 5 hours, dinner. No snacking, no shit like that in between, and I'm fine. Most of the time I'm not hungry. I crave, but I'm not hungry. And craving and being hungry are two completely different things. Craving fucking sucks though. That's just a complete other story. So I have food, and you know, people have like, I don't know, I have a shared lunch at school or something, and there's muffins and cakes and fucking bread and whatever, and I don't have any. If I can, I will have something that's suited to my plan, but if not, I will very sadly decline and say no and eat my own lunch if I have any. And people ask questions. So I started off by saying I want to be healthy. I don't want to eat that. I don't feel like it. I'm not in the mood. But people would just ask and ask. So I'd say, okay, it's because I'm trying to lose weight. And then people are like, oh, you're not fat. You don't need to lose weight. Have a chip. Or, what? What the fuck is ketosis? That's gotta be bad for you. How is that going to work? Or, what? Just bacon and eggs? That's so bad for you. You should stop. And it's so frustrating. Like, no matter what I do, people are angry at me for it. Like, how can you be angry at someone for wanting to lose weight? No one's happy for me. No, like, no one cares like that. They only care about the fact that it's bad for you. Oh no, you shouldn't do that. Oh, have some Burger King with me. Come to McDonald's. Oh, it's only one day. You'll be fine. Just one bite. Honest, it won't change anything. Like, really guys? I'm trying really hard. Like, these people obviously understand how fucking hard it is, otherwise they wouldn't be trying to tempt me and tease me with food I cannot have. So they obviously know that it is taking an incredible amount of willpower, and yet these fucking assholes are still trying to convince me to eat food that I don't want to eat. I want to lose weight. Sure, I'll have these foods every now and again as a treat to enjoy them, but I don't want to be tempted with them all the time because I'm already facing them every single day. I mean, I'm a waitress and I work at Peter Pit. 2 jobs that require food. And I do vet nursing. The staff room is filled with like baking and cookies, and we're like across the road from 6 bakeries! 6! How are there 6 bakeries in like a 200-meter radius of a vet clinic? Like, what the fuck? And there's like a Hell's Pizza and takeaway shop and dairy. Like, you think I'm not faced with it already? And I try to eat good food and no one cares. Like, mind fucking blown. I'm so over it. Like, I've been eating shit. I've been having chocolate and fucking Coke, and I hate it and I love it, and it's like, I hate and love everything. I hate food and I love food because food is my best friend, but it's also my worst enemy. And no one's helping. Fuck. This is honestly my head, and I just yeah. I should probably stop before, I don't know. No one's probably even watching this far into the video because it's 9.5 minutes long so far. So if you did stick around for the whole video, I hope you enjoyed seeing me rant the fuck out. So I hope everyone has a lovely day, and I hope that my next video will be somewhat more pleasant.